Welcome to PrimeCraft, guys! You might be wondering why I'm standing around here with all these sunken boats with a digging refiner's fire behind me. Well, we're gonna build a mob farm today, me and her and AC. And we want right. This is a complicated matter. This is a complicated matter, guys. We want, ideally you should build it out in the ocean, maybe all the way down to bedrock or something like that. But this mob farm, we want this mob farm to be loaded when you're sort of pottering around here in the community farm district. So we're gonna build it right here. Well, we're gonna maybe go up a little bit or something, but it's gonna pretty much be here. And so that means it's gonna be less efficient, but it's gonna be loaded a lot, basically. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, in Minecraft 1.12, boats are kind of weird when they encounter water that is flowing, so that's why these are sunk. It looks kind of funny. I think I'm gonna leave them here for now because it looks fine. It looks funny. Anyway, let us gather up some mats and sort out this little island here, or peninsula. And we'll be right back. Alright, so we have been talking over what sort of farm we're gonna make. At first we looked at Ilmango's mob farm, which looks really shiny and neat and stuff like that. But it requires 128 dispensers. I don't have that much string. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot. So, and then I have this pal on YouTube, Ikeelu. You can go and check out his channel. He made a creeper only farm a little while ago, which is very similar to Ilmango's farm, but instead of using dispensers and water to collect the stuff, he uses a rail line. And so we're gonna go and do that. So we're gonna have the bottom of the farm, and then we're gonna have a rail line, and then we're gonna have magma blocks, and then we're gonna have 20 or 25 blocks up. And then the platforms are going to come, and the platforms are going to look like this. So they're going to have a dispenser in the middle, go out 8 blocks in all directions, so they form a diamond shape. And then above each dispenser there is a observer, like that. And what that means is that when we update this top observer up here, observe what happens. All the dispensers fire. Because that's a block update that powers that dispenser, and that dispenser shooting out an item powers that observer, or updates that observer, which powers that dispenser, and so on and so forth. And I think that's the whole thing. That's what we're going to build, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty simple and effective. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. And we're going to build it starting at that pillar out there.
Oh no!
No! You're destroying the farm. Oops. No, I'm destroying the farm. These are so cool when you have water on them, the magma blocks. I really like this block. It's a cool block.
Yeah, do you know, is that light thing where they retain the light level, is that a bug or is that a feature?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. No, they're meant to retain the light level, but they're not meant to lose the light level when you unload them, I think. So part of it is a bug, part of it is a feature.
Hey.
Sored. Hey, we have our first mob already. Okay. So we have built the first platform. So let's go through this whole thing, right? We have these rails going into this unloader. We're going to have a hopper minecart. Mobs are going to fall onto this magma and die. We have built the first platform up there. So that's fine, and then we're going to build, I don't know, 10? Maybe 10.
That sounds good.
Yep. Platforms, and install some water, stuff like that, like we showed before down there. But now I think we're going to first of all mirror this here on the magma block layer and add some water as well. So the water is going to flow onto the magma blocks, but we're going to have pressure plates here all along the outside, which will prevent it from... Stop taking damage, AC.
Well, I was just curious if you took damage through the pressure plate.
Yep,
and the answer is yes.
You do, yeah. So we're going to place these in, right? And magma blocks look so cool in the night when it's raining. Just FYI. FYI? Yes.
Yeah.
So water's going to flow to these, but not into the magma blocks themselves. That's the idea. So we're going to have water right above the unloading station, just so you know, AC.
Okay.
Makes me nervous.
Got him.
Excellent. Right. Okay. So we need a...
Oh, I left my dispensers down in the...
Excellent. Go fetch. Yeah, okay, so we need a dispenser there. And then we go up 2 blocks. And we go up 3 blocks. Take those 2 out. Right? And then we place the server. Oh my gosh. Are you honestly telling me I'm gonna have to...
Do we have to place the observer first?
Yep. That's fair enough. Let's do that.
Ah, now you can't get out.
I can. It looks like a lollipop or something like that, man. Because of the wood underneath it.
Yeah.
That is funny. But it's going quite well, isn't it? We're going to put the roof on. Oh, I'm a mob now, am I?
Yeah.
We're going to put the roof on and make a clock. AC is going to make a clock because he's an expert at redstone. And yeah, you can hear all the observers firing when we update this block. So that's where we need to come in with the thing in a bit. But I reckon we should put a normal roof here, right? So that will be here. We're gonna have to do redstone on it, and then slab it afterwards once we got the clock up, I think.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
I mean, we could just use like a sticky piston that pushes a block in there.
Yep. Yep. So that could be a thing. But then we have to replace... No, yeah, but yeah, you're right, yeah. So piston facing downwards, so to speak.
Right. And I don't think this is going to work.
You've broken your neck, man.
Hey, it worked.
Excellent. Hey.
Yeah, I guess I needed that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then we can have like a block here and like a repeater into that. Yeah. And that'll be the powering thingy. Stuck. Right. We have 2 clocks. We have made a redstone thing that is probably way overcomplicated here.
We're
we're up.
redstone geniuses. Is what we are.
Yeah. If you don't understand this, it's because we're like the Leonardo da Vinci's of redstone.
Right.
Okay, so we have 2 etho hopper clocks here, right? And one of them locks the other one. So, and the reason we have 2 is because this here has quite a lot of items in it. This determines the interval between water. Alright, and this second hopper clock determines the interval of water. So how long the water is going to stay out for, basically. So yeah, that's it. So basically when this hopper clock has this redstone block in this position, this line is powered, and you saw it unpowered there. And when it's powered, it locks this hopper, so this hopper clock doesn't do anything. But now, this hopper clock does things, and when it has its redstone block in the other position compared to now, it will power this line and go into this piston, which will fire the observer, and thus do the whole thing. That's it, isn't it?
Ah, pretty simple.
Yes, but obviously, if we had turned these hopper clocks around, so we had the hoppers on this side and the redstone block here, all of this wiring that goes around here like a snake wouldn't have, strictly speaking, been necessary. But I think we have a working system now, though.
Yeah, I think so.
And
I
now
think it's time for water buckets.
Yeah, water buckets, and then we can sort of fiddle with the exact amount of items in the hoppers and so on later on, to our heart's content. So let's see, there are 10 floors, man. Do you want to have 10 buckets so we don't have to keep going up and down? Or
yeah, we have to. We'd have to put a bucket in the dispenser.
Oh yeah, in fact, yeah. So we have started.
I see water in all of them.
Yeah.
And now no water. Very good.
Yeah. It's looking good. Water. Yeah, the timings are probably subject to change, aren't they? But no water. Excellent. I want to call this a success. A roaring success. Except we haven't had any mob spawn yet.
Well, we're probably too close still.
Yes. Yes, okay, so we need to be basically 20 blocks above this. Ah, there's a spider. He's gonna fall down later on. There's a creeper. Looking out the window. This is such a nice apartment. Ah! So that was good. That was a good yield.
Yeah, I like that. Alright guys, I'm back. And if you could see, looks like the farm is all pretty much complete. We've got some weird things going on with the clocks up top, but it's just a matter of messing with the timings, I think. And we can do that off camera. But yeah, as you saw, that spider just fell down and died right away. So there's some bones there. And if you hop down over here, you can actually access the chest, which will probably be expanding. But this thing's working pretty good, don't you think?
I think it's working good. I think we have others. Well, Scosi is online. He has a farm of his own, so he's probably hogging our spawn rates a bit, and I think we need to do some caving and some lighting up of the area. Not that that matters at the moment, but in the nights that'll affect it as well. So it'll become a little bit more efficient, and also I think the timings actually are lowering the rates quite a lot. So once we fix that, we'll be rolling in raw flesh, rotten flesh.
Yeah, I think so.
And we need to figure out an AFK spot, but I think that'll be above the farm is probably best for now anyway. However, it should run when we're just running about down here as well, and some things should keep trickling in, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a nice skeleton here with golden armor. He's about to die. Most of the mobs seems to die when they fall down, right? Oh, that was a good haul.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind that. And then some, like that spider that we saw, they either get taken out by the magma blocks. But we have yet to have anything that has survived anyway, so that's good.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yep. All right. Job done, man.
All right. And it's raining again.
Yes.